Been made about the fashion choices of President-elect Obama and his wife Michelle. Mrs. Obama recently made headlines on election night for her fashion-forward red and black dress. Presidents and especially first ladies have often been fashion leaders, with many Americans taking their stylistic cues from them. Style Magazine's contributing editor Rachel Zalis joins us now to discuss all this. Rachel, good to have you with us. How are you?
Thank you.
Let's talk about how many Americans will look very closely at the style that is presented from the White House at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. It's always been that way, hasn't it?
Always. I mean, throughout history, people have looked to the president and the first lady to see, not just the policies they're making, but the clothes they're choosing. And, I would say starting back to Jackie O is, the first time we really saw a first lady being the first fashionista. And Michelle Obama is taking that cue and running with it. Back to Jackie O, it was very much about the pillbox hats and the sheath dresses. Then we saw, Laura Bush, Barbara Bush, Nancy Reagan. They all brought their own style sensibility to the White House, whether it was oversized pearls or very elegant dresses from high-end designers. And I think Michelle Obama, we're really seeing that perfect mix of, some high-end designers, like the Narciso Rodriguez dress she wore, right when he was, confirmed as President of the United States, to very, lower end, like J. Crew and, things like that that are really selling off the shelves now. The floral dress she wore on The View, the White House black market, was $149, and it sold out.
Wow. So people do look at that and say, I'd like to have that. I think, I would like to. That's so pretty. I think it really does impact the fashion industry, and they will look very closely to see what the White House is doing, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fashion industry really pays attention, and I think there's a real fashion frenzy going on now. Michelle Obama is someone that is really playing in Peoria.
Right.
Past first ladies have chosen looks that were a lot more expensive, and she's someone who's mixing high-end, low-end. She put this Chicago-based designer, Maria Pinto, on the map, wearing a lot of her dresses, but then she puts her own spin on it, whether it's a floral brooch or a belt that she adds. So I definitely think, people are going to be clamoring to dress her, but also dress like her. And, the same with Barack Obama. He's brought a real sense of his own personality, his own flair in the choices he's made in his looks. And we've seen that in presidents past as well.
All right. We're going to have to leave it right there. Thank you very much, Rachel. Good to have you.